Hello? Am I? uh, Can you hear me now? Okay. That was weird. Uh, I guess my mic was muted in the software. I just talked for like the last 5 minutes and you guys didn't hear a single word. Oh, that sucks. Um, the audio quality isn't very good. Uh, I'm not using the mic I used to record with. I know the game is silent. I had to turn off the music so that I didn't get copyrighted. So sorry about that. Um, fuck. Well, shit. Now I gotta restart this whole ramble I was on. Hello, guys. I hope everything is good for you. Let me read the chat again. Hello, Halloween Collector Channel. Hello, Sticker. It's good to see you again. John, glad you could make the stream. Hello, Sky Nation. Thank you for loving my map. Brian, it has been a long time. Damien, good to see you. Yeah. Hello, Chase. Hello, hello. So, it's been a while. I am aware. The Patreon hasn't been updated in like 2 months because I'm an awful person, and there's nothing else really to say about that. I moved recently from all the way up in New Hampshire all the way down to the absolute depth of hell, which is Florida, and it's been a interesting adjustment period. Uh, for those who've watched my anxiety in video games video, you know that I am severely agoraphobic, and the drive from New Hampshire all the way down to Florida was interesting, and then the adjustment period was also interesting. Uh, and I haven't done any work on the map really, other than finishing doing like the terraforming under the Black Lake. So that's why I haven't updated the Patreon because there's nothing new, and I don't feel like it's fair to the people on there for me to release a new version. Uh, if there's nothing new since the last update. Uh, and that's my fault. I just haven't been in the mood to build. But at the same time, it's not very fair to the people who are giving money for map updates. I know a lot of people will be like, "Well, it's fine. Nobody cares. It's whatever." Like they're doing it to support the project and yada yada. But like at the same time, it does kind of matter because people are paying money to get content, and I'm not giving any content. So it's, you know, on top of that, uh, I'm finally, I'm $10 away from being able to be paid from YouTube for the first time. So that's cool. Uh, be the first time since, like I said, since I've ever been paid for making YouTube stuff. Love the coins and goblins. I do too. And for some reason, they don't work on the realm. So, well, the goblins do. The coins don't. I don't know why the coins don't work. STP. So anyway, yes, I have heard about Robbie Coltrane passing. Very sad. Uh, I don't really know what else to say about it other than to just come and give Haggard a hug. I don't really have a hug, so that this one will do. Anyway, how are you guys doing? I hope everything's well. Obviously, there's a new interface for the stream because I'm playing on PS5 now. Uh, so that's cool. Um, no more like giant side bit where the chat is. You guys just kind of pop up on the screen now, which is a lot nicer, I think. Um, I'm trying to think about what's been busy. What's been busy? What I've been doing. Oh yeah, I got a PS5. It is gorgeous. It took a long time to get the money to get it, and then it also took a lot of time to find one at retail price. So, hey there. Hello there. Oh, it's beautiful. Yes. But there's nothing new, which is the problem. So we're gonna do stuff today so that I can finally update the Patreon. And if anybody wants to help me reach my 1,000 or my $100 threshold on YouTube so I can finally get paid, so I can finally get a new Elite controller, because mine said stick drift for the last 2 years, uh, consider donating. How's the new Sorcerer's Stone Chamber coming along? I think that's what we're going to work on today because I've done absolutely nothing. So we're going to do that probably. I Ooh, do you think you might add anything from Fantastic Beasts? Probably not. A lot of people ask me that in the comment section if that's going to be done, and I just I don't know. There's not really a lot to build from Fantastic Beasts. That might sound weird, but um, I completely just lost my train of thought. It might sound weird because if you watch the movies, it's obvious. Like there's the American ministry and the French one and the German one was in the third movie, but I don't know. When you consider like the amazing stuff you can build from the Harry Potter movies to the stuff you could build from Fantastic Beasts is mostly just city stuff, and I don't want to build city stuff. City stuff's fucking boring. So, um, yeah. So no, probably not. I don't think we're gonna do that. What I do really want to do uh, is move the this wall in a block because from the pictures we got of the quad, this area here, I think there's a hole behind the quad terrain. Where? Oh, there is. Oops. That's right, 'cause I wanted to build new I wanted to build new tunnels, Chamber of Secrets tunnels, and I deleted the old ones and this happened. Ooh, there's new cave sounds. You hear that? That was interesting. Just build Newt's briefcase and call it a day. Eh, I think I'll save like the weird interiors for the Hogwarts Legacy build, which, by the way, still working on. Um, we just don't have anything new to reference because the game's not out. So, yeah, let me plug in my keyboard to my PlayStation. Here we go. Got ourselves a keyboard. Oh, I didn't get to read that. Hold on. Welcome back, Poetic. You've been missed dearly, and your work dearly appreciated. Thank you. I have missed you guys as well. I've just been busy, I guess. I don't know. Probably more likely burnt out than actually, you know, you know, busy. Do I still work on Marketplace? Yeah, kind of. It's weird at the moment. You know, I'm not sure if I like this stream layout as much. What do I think about 1.20? I didn't even really watch it, the the Minecraft Live. I moderate the Minecraft Discord. I don't know if a lot of you guys know that, but I pay zero attention to what's going on 99% of the time. I know that there are signs, or not signs, but like hangable signs, which are going to be awesome for Diagon Alley and for Hogsmeade, obviously. And I saw that they have bookshelves that you can actually put books in, which can also be cool for the build. It's totally okay. Everybody deserves a break, especially with all you do for the community. Okay. I don't do I don't do that much for the community. You're giving me too much credit. I've still been active in places where I'm actually helpful with the community, like the Discord and stuff. But you're making you make a poor kid blush. $50. This one needs to be 10. Yeah, there we go. And then 5, 6, 10. Yeah, there we go. We'll just call this sucker 1. Hey, in V4, Aberforth's goat was a sheep. Has it been changed now that there's goats? No, it has not, but you know what? We can do that in just a minute. Okay, now that recenters that, and then what that allows us to do is What the Oh, God, you can see how rusty I am just trying to type commands in. Like, come on. Now we can do that. And now that is flush with the wall. I've been wanting to do this for a while, and for some reason I just never did. So now we can fix this side too. Now this is flush against the wall like it's supposed to be. Realistically, the blah blah. I don't know how to say it. Usually this cathedral like windows are supposed to not be here if you look at actual pictures of the quad. Neither is this door, but there's a the way the path is laid out, which I have here, there is a path that leads here, but it goes to nothing on the model, which is stupid. So, yeah. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Have you guys been keeping up to date with all the Hogwarts Legacy stuff? I have. It looks so damn cool. I'm so excited to play it. Maybe I'll stream some of it. I don't know. Don't quote me on that because odds are I probably won't. But maybe. Cannot wait to play it. Me too, man. If nothing, just for the inspiration alone. I don't even care if it's a fucking terrible game or whatever. I'm buying it because how could I not? Hola, DJ saying. Thank God it'll be available on PS4. Yeah, I mean, it should be coming out on all platforms. I don't know about Switch though. It might be a bit too graphically, impressive for the Switch. Be awesome to finally have another world to play in. Yeah, there's that, and there's also like that it's another Hogwarts, you know? Like you're all here, you know that we all love Hogwarts. Oh shit, I'm doing this the wrong way. Why didn't anybody say anything? One thing about the game is it's not online multiplayer. Yeah, that's a good thing. It's gonna be an RPG. That's the best part about it. That's a downside. I wouldn't say that's a downside. But then again, I'm also a big RPG fan, so like that's like my bread and butter. Didn't even know there wasn't. It is strictly a single player RPG. technically a single player action RPG. Oh, that's why. Okay, I was confused there for a second. If you were playing in a public lobby with a bunch of idiots, then yeah, it's good. But it would be very good RP game for Harry Potter fans. I mean, yeah, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it's coming to PC. Uh, I wouldn't, give it time. Just give it time. Somebody will make a mod. Some of the most popular RP mods that exist are mods. So chances are somebody will make a multiplayer mod for it. Have I ever played Terraria? Never in my life. A better question would be, when was the last time I played Minecraft in survival? That's a depressing question. Like when I was looking at the new stuff for 1.20, uh, oh, Chase, are you still here? There's somebody to ban. Thoughts on when V5 might be coming out? No idea, man. Is there any way that there could be a variety of spells in the Minecraft world instead of just a bow and arrow? Um, so I think Belkov was working on making more spells for the bow, but he's been very busy lately with personal stuff. So I don't really know the ETA on when or even if that's going to happen. So I apologize for that. Right now, the only thing I know is that he wants to do multiple spells, and that's it. Yes, obviously wish Belkov all the best at whatever he needs to get done in his personal life, by all means. I don't even know why those barriers were there. I think it was to stop this fire from smoking, but yeah, it is. That's weird. I didn't know that that stopped them from smoking. Huh. What major projects are you planning to do before version 5 releases? So I need to finish doing the Sorcerer's Stone Chambers, which we're gonna work on today. Um, I need to finish detailing the Black Lake because it was made a lot deeper for version 5, along with making the mountains and stuff taller and putting Hogwarts on like a taller mountain, as you can see. But that also means the Black Lake got deeper, which is both good and bad. The good news is you don't get teleported anymore to task 2. It, it's just in the bottom of the lake now over here. So we also have a resource pack editor. Well, not editor. We have a resource pack that edits the fog down here. So you can actually see when you're swimming underwater now, which is really nice. So yeah, again, blessing and a curse. Curse because I have all of this water that obviously I detailed and put little caves and tunnels and stuff like that, but I need to fill this with fish and kelp and seagrass and a whole bunch of other stuff. And I have not done that yet because it's a lot of work. And Belkov was supposed to make me an automated system way of doing it, but he's busy. So I don't know, Chase, if you're still here and you could figure out how to make a fucking kelp spawner for the bottom of the Black Lake, that would be sick. So we could get that done. I really want to redo the zoo because the zoo sucks, but I don't know if I'll get around to it before V5. Um, if they were to be added, are there any particular spells that you would like to see, such as simple spells like Lumos and Nox? Well, I have good news for you, friend. Lumos and Nox already exist. Bit rusty with commands. Well, there's never a better time to try. I will show you guys. So if you look straight up and cast a spell, you cast Lumos. Whoa. And if you look straight down, you cast Nox. Also, it's October. I almost forgot. Now all the jack-o'-lanterns don't face the same way, by the way. And also, there's these really sweet Hogwarts banners. And this, which is... We're trying to do a sorting ceremony, and I've been trying to do it for months, and that's another roadblock that I completely forgot about for version 5. I have a working sorting hat that I've been trying to do for so long, and I just can't get any help to make it happen. Every time I try to ask people who know what they're doing to help me make it work, I get blown off, and people either forget or they just ghost me. So I don't know what we're going to do with the sorting ceremony. I have all the questions planned out. We have all the logic done. We know how to make it work, and we've made zero progress, which is a real bummer. Looks a lot nicer at the bottom of the lake. It does. It'll look a lot nicer when there's kelp and seagrass down there. Never knew that. So cool. Yeah, Belkov added that a while ago, but I'm not sure if it's in. I don't think it's in version 4. So that'll be another new thing with version 5, I'm pretty sure. Belkov did what Mojang couldn't do, dynamic lighting. Yeah, it's something he just wanted to do one day. He's like, "Hey, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make Nox and Lumos," and I'm like, "Okay, have fun." And then like a day later, he's like, "Here you go. It works." I'm like, "Sweet." All right, let's get back down here. When you, oh, that reminds me. I don't know if there's any new features from 1.17 that I've integrated. In the more recent versions, like 4 and 5, why did you decide to remove the bridge connecting the courtyard to the viaduct? Because it's not there in Deathly Hallows or Fantastic Beasts, which is what the castle's based off. The only reason I had it there previously is because I used to think, I'll show you in a minute, hold on, let me just, I know I'm jumping all over the place, but I need to do this Hogsmeade thing. I think the goat was in one of these rooms. Yes, it was. Time to die. Wow, another bot? That's crazy. Hey, did you have to consider my comment from the last live about doing Battle of Hogwarts minimap? I haven't, like, reconsidered it. Um, it still is something I want to do eventually. I just, haven't had the time. Where the I can never remember where the fucking spawn eggs are. There. Aberforth's goat is now a goat. Have I ever considered doing mobs like Dementors and stuff? Yes, but custom models are an absolute pain in the ass. And I only know how to model and animate, and I do not know how to put them in the game. So anytime I need to do a model, like we did with Buckbeak or Hagrid or the brooms, I've always had to have external help because I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to coding. And again, just like the problem with the sorting hat, because that would also be a spawnable item, just like the brooms. Uh, I don't have anybody to help me do it because everybody fucking just bails on me, and it's really annoying. I feel like you could retexture the Phantom, do it a mentor. Maybe, but I also thought you could retexture the horse to be Buckbeak, and you can't because the horses are hard coded into the game. So you have to. I'm pretty sure it's the same way for the Phantom.
Yeah, I used this map as a Harry Potter roleplay session one time, and it went quite well. Is there any advice for making it more roleplay friendly? Um, I I have no idea. For the people who didn't see last stream, by the way, here's the new Buckbeak. He's a very handsome guy, isn't he? He also flies a lot better now. They changed the entrance dungeon so it doesn't have a bunch of sunken dead ends. No, because the entrance dungeons are completely something Belkov did, and I have no interest in touching them. One of the good things about the new Buckbeak is that you can walk around with him now, and he doesn't go at lightning speed anymore. Um, you actually have to press and hold X to make him jump in order to fly now, which is sweet. And you can make him lay down if you crouch and press the interact button. And I love his little lay animation. He's so cute. I've done roleplay as well. I downloaded mods from MCPDL about entities like werewolves, goblins, moving statues, ghosts, and more. It was real great since we recreated the battle. See, now that's probably the best way to do it. Alright, we need to ban this fucking thing. There we go. Sorry about the spammers, guys. Alright, no more lollygagging. Let me go work on this now. Oh wait, one more thing. You're unable to ban only timeout? Really? Huh. That's stupid. So, yeah, the question earlier about why I got rid of the bridge between the viaduct and the courtyard, it's not there in Fantastic Beasts or Deathly Hallows, and at the time that I did have it here, um, I didn't know that this bridge right here existed. Had no idea it was there until the paper model. And so we just built this and then got rid of the bridge. So there's technically still a way. You have to go from the courtyard into the door, down the stairs, through the hallway, and then back up. So it's kind of a pain in the ass to get around there now, but that's how you have to do it. I don't know. Have you been aware of the chat moderation controversy in Minecraft? Yes, I moderate the Discord server. People think that we are the ones who decide who gets banned. So we had to deal with that for a while. Just for clarification, me and my fellow Minecraft server moderator, Discord moderators, have absolutely nothing to do with the chat filter. Zero zip nada. Okay? We don't make the rules. We just, that's, it, it's dumb. People are asshats, yes, they are. Huh, this door is still broken. That's not good. this version 5? Yes, this is technically version 5. Though it's not the complete version of version 5, obviously. I need to re-add the stuff up here. I also need to increase my brightness on my PS5. Do we have a release date yet? Nope. How did I do this before? Did I use... I must have used, oh my god. Are you going to post monthly update for the world download? Yes. So, again, for the patrons, I'm sorry that the world downloads have not been out. I've been very busy with moving to Florida and getting my life together. So that's why I haven't posted on the Patreon. That, and there has not been anything new. So I hope I can do some stuff today, and then I can upload a new version on the Patreon today. Fuck. I want a barrier. I don't know what I'm doing. What do I think about Hogwarts Legacy? I think every time I see it, it looks better, which is good. I am unbelievably excited to play it. Even though I think it's bullshit that PlayStation gets exclusive rights to a side quest. And not even just a side quest, an entire, like, property management side quest. So many good ideas for decorations. I don't even know how I came up with this. This isn't new, by the way. This used to be here before the whole update ruined this common room. I just forgot to replace this before I finished up this area. I did replace the telescopes though. Let me tell you something. Those telescopes that are down there, it took me like an hour to figure out a design for those, and they're the most simple things in the world. Like when you look at this, you're like, "Oh yeah, I mean that's kind of a telescope." But what a pain in the ass to get something that looks decent for this. The three games I'm most excited for are Gotham Knights, Marvel Midnight Suns, and Hogwarts Legacy. Three games I'm most excited for are God of War Ragnarok, now that I have a PS5, and Hogwarts Legacy, and I don't remember anything else coming out, to be honest. I can tell you games I'm excited to play now that I have a PS5. I really want to get The Last of Us Part 1 the remake of the original game because I love the original Last of Us. I want to get Spider-Man Miles Morales. I could have got it on PS4. I know people are gonna be like, you could have got the game on PS4, but I waited years to get a PS5 just so I could play Horizon Forbidden West because I didn't want to play it on the PS4 because it would not have looked as good. And that's the same reason I haven't bought Miles Morales or didn't buy Miles Morales for the PS4 because I want to play it with its amazing looking 4K ray tracing mode. I am in an update for the Ravenclaw Yeah, this was posted on my channel back in the few months ago. So when you complete Hogwarts V5, so far I added my own touches to Hogwarts V4. I plan to move the Gryffindor common room to the tower where McGonagall's office is. Yeah, okay. On the scale of oh nice to thank God, how relieved were you when the glitch that corrupted everything below Y0 got fixed? So funny story about this. Uh, it even after the update, this area was fucked. One of my viewers and subscribers actually fixed this for me. So shout outs to him. I'm an Xbox player, so I've never had the liberty of playing any Spider-Man games. Well, you should change that because PS4s are cheap now, and Spider-Man PS4 is an amazing game. Can't speak on Miles because I haven't played it, but I will eventually. I need to get myself night vision. Oh, I have to do effect. What am I doing? Is that not the command? Night vision. Oh, I'm so. See how fucking. I'm so bad at this now. Ugh. Okay. It's effect, thank you. It's been a while. What do you think about the Warden? Don't care. Don't play survival. So I don't care about the Warden. I mean, I think it looks neat and I think survival players are really gonna enjoy it, but am I updating any of the other common rooms? If you did V4 have the new Gryffindor common room? I don't even remember. This is how long it's been. Because I made big adjustments to Slytherin by adding like a whole new wing, and Gryffindor got a completely new um, common room. Can I implement the Jenny mod in some sort of way? I have no idea what that is. What is this construction? This is the key room in the Sorcerer's Stone chambers. It's an 18 plus female companion mod for horny Minecrafters? No. I think I'll pass on ever giving that mod any more limelight because it's weird. If you want to mod weird shit into your game, you do that on your own time, man. If I thought about adding the troll chamber, yes, I'm probably going to. You don't think so? Is that in regards to the Gryffindor common room? Because I could show you the Gryffindor common room. It's right over here. Ta-da! Ooh, ah. What about Hufflepuff? Anything new? No, I don't think Hufflepuff common room needs to be touched. It's already one of the best looking ones. Man, I just love these common rooms. You know, I really do like how Gryffindor came out. Ever since I made my first one, uh, I just always another fucking spam bot, man. Get out of here, you fucking loser. How did you get the design for the Hufflepuff common room since it's not in any of the movies? There is a cool drawing on the Harry Potter wiki. I think it's from Pottermore, and that is what mine is loosely based off. A lot of it is just I don't know, right off the noggin, something I just came up with. So another thing, what was I gonna say? Oh, you can see they did a video walkthrough of the Hufflepuff common room in Hogwarts Legacy, which actually kind of looks like mine a little bit. One thing I've always wondered is what happened to the Sorcerer's Stone area after the first movie. Who knows? Probably just stayed there. What should we do for the roof? Chase, do you have any pictures of this area? I think I asked you this last time. What Hogwarts house am I in? I am reluctantly a Gryffindor. No offense to the Gryffindors out there, but I would like to be a Ravenclaw, but not everybody gets the luxury of choosing their houses like some people. I only took the quiz one time because I didn't know which answers went to which thing back then. I am a Gryffindor. My wand is a pear and phoenix feather, 11 3/4 inches, slightly springy, and my Patronus is a white stallion. I uploaded all that stuff to the Hogwarts Legacy servers, so when I play the game for the first time, I'll be able to use my wand and be in my house and stuff like that. You're like my friend. She does that shit like every other week. But I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of cheating. I mean, obviously you can do what you want, but to me, I feel like you're the most honest when you do the test the first time because you don't know the answers and which answers correspond to which house. And the more times you do it, the more obvious it becomes. So like if I wanted to take the test right now and get Ravenclaw, I could easily do it because it's obvious to me now which answer is which. But, that wouldn't be the case if you actually went to Hogwarts. And a lot of times I think I'm a Ravenclaw, but then life comes from out of left field and it's like, maybe I am a Gryffindor. It's just kind of one of those things. I can only find I can only find pictures of the final area. Ooh, this is a good reference. To answer the questions, honestly, it's just in a year, a person's personality traits can change a lot. I seem to always get Gryffindor though, so I've stuck with it. Yeah, I mean, I guess, but like, I don't know. It's all personal preference at the end of the day. Like I said, like, if you get one class, and you're okay with it, then by all means. But and if you want to keep doing the test again and again, like whatever, Dan, do it. Do whatever makes you happy. But to me, it just feels like, you can't change. Like when you become a Gryffindor at Hogwarts, you can't be like, yeah, I don't want to be a Gryffindor. I want to take the I want to put the Sorting Hat back on. You know, you don't get to do that. So So there's supposed to be pillars on this side of the wall too, which is a little annoying because this is where the doors are. Wait a minute. What? Eh? What the fuck happened? Something got scuffed over here. But that doesn't make any sense. Oh, yes, it does, actually. Bing bong, I'm a dum dum. I will read your comment in just a moment. All right. Very excited for Verizon 5. Looks great. Hey man, Verizon 5G, it's taken over. But yes, version 5 should be very cool, you know, whenever it actually gets done. If ever, at this rate, it might be one of those soon TM things, development hell. Yeah, I know you meant version. I'm just kidding. So, quick reminder to everybody watching. Uh, ooh, spooky sounds. Um, I only need 10 more dollars to get paid from YouTube. So, you guys want to, go watch some videos with some ads on them? That would be sick. I need to put out a new video because I'm sure that would probably do it. Um, Obviously the Patreon money will help too this month. Where I'm living now, I don't need to rely so much on money. Uh, the last like year and a half, that Patreon has basically kept me from being a hermit with no internet, because the Patreon money was basically solely paying for my internet bill, which thank God you guys were there for that, because that could have been really shitty otherwise. Um, I'm thankfully in a much more secure place financially, but still don't have a lot of money to just splurge on stuff that I need because I'm still paying off my former landlord for stuff that I owe. So, yeah, that $100 for the YouTube payout would be great because then I could get a new Xbox controller. And that's just first world problem shit anyway. Like, I have an Elite controller on the Xbox, and it's had stick drift for like a year, and I haven't been able to get a replacement. So I've just been playing with the controller with the stick drift because, like, once you use the Elite controller with those back buttons, you really just can't go back to a normal controller, especially when I play a lot of like shooter games on my Xbox, like Battlefield and Fortnite and like uh, some other games like that kind of require you to be able to jump and shoot at the same time. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll just do more streams, you know, get a donation. That'll put it over. Though I'm not sure if those are enabled right now. They should be. Oh, yeah, you can. Obviously, you don't have to. I'm just saying bullshit. Good night, Sticker. Thanks for always being here during the streams. What was that other comment? I get it takes a long time to build these things. I tried to build Hogwarts myself a while back, but I had no help and it sucked, so I started to look into Harry Potter mods, and that's how I found yours. Yeah, I mean, I've had help, obviously. Um, a lot of the build stuff is me. Um, I've had help. Chase, who's here, helps. Well, he hasn't helped in a while, but to be fair, we've all kind of been just burnt out. So, but Connor helps. Belkov, obviously, if it wasn't for him, a lot of this stuff wouldn't be anywhere near as far along or as intricate. He is a fucking massive help. Alright, so now we gotta build arches. Also, if you guys have any suggestions for um, what to do with this room, please let me know because I have absolutely no ideas. In terms of like playability, right? Because obviously, first task you have the Devil's Snare, which um, was built on stream. I think one of the last streams I did, which is fucking broken right now, which is annoying. I need to replace all of this, all these weeping vines, but you have to find your way through here, right? And then you get up into the key room, and then you gotta do something to be able to open this door. I'll probably place an iron door and like a key, like a lever and a chest up there, and you just gotta fly the broom up there to get it. I don't know any other way to make it like more interactive. It's kind of my biggest problem with doing this room in general is like it's just hard to come up with ideas for this room in terms of like playability. Because I don't want like I mean you guys have a lot of you guys have played the map. I don't want the I don't want the map to be boring. I want you to be able to come in here and do stuff. which is why we have like the brooms and buckbeak and like the horcruxes. I'm sorry, I'm just there's long breaks of me talking while trying to say something because I'm focusing and trying to talk at the same time, which is dumb. You could add multiple levers and spread them out to open the door. Yeah, but that would require me to know how to make redstone stuff, and I do not. I used to, back in the day, be able to make like key doors and shit like that. A lot of the early Hogwarts stuff, like doors and like the opening to Diagon Alley and all that stuff that's like command stuff now, used to be made out of redstone. But you know, as Minecraft moved on, we got command blocks and along came Belkov, and you know, the rest is just, as they say, history. Only one of the multiple door levers should open the door. Yeah, but that's the problem, isn't it? You would have to be able to program which. So you did the floating feather? I, yes. You'd have to like, there's no way for me to be like, yeah, this is the lever that opens the door. You know what I mean? 'Cause like, if I put multiple levers, any of the levers theoretically could open the door. Because that's just how Minecraft levers work. Oh yeah. Yeah. I have the floating feather in there, yeah. Why? Who's asking? Oh shit, I did this wrong, I think. Oh, you don't know how I did that. Um, it's just invisible item frames. Part of my resource pack has a little tiny bit of code in it that makes my item frames invisible. So if you just place a structure, void, get rid of that, place the item frame on it, and then put the feather in there, and boom. Ta-da! Come on, redstone's not that hard. Redstone is that hard. I now got it, that's neat. Yeah, I also I got rid of the base of the enchantment table so that I can have floating books. You know, so you like place like an enchanting table. Like we have a bunch of these in the library. Exactly, it makes it fun. All of us will have to sit here for like 10 minutes trying to figure out which lever opens the door. Yeah, I mean it would be fun. It's just I don't know how to I don't know how to do it. And plus, um, what was I gonna say? I'm like looking at references, trying to talk, trying to build all at the same time. This just really shows you how bad of a YouTuber I am. There it is. But yeah, I mean, I suppose it would be kind of funny to watch me fail at Redstone for like an hour, but I don't know if I want to do that. I think today we're just gonna do the builds, and then when the time comes for functionality, I'll figure it out. If it's not hard, then explain to me how the game is going to detect randomly which one of the levers is the one that works. Because from where I'm standing, stuff like randomization of items in a player's inventory is something you need to do with commands. I'm pretty sure it's something you have to do with scoreboards. Randomization is a big pain in the butt because, or at least from what I'm aware, because Belkov complained about randomization to me when he was creating random questions for not only the Ravenclaw common room door, but also for the Sphinx in the maze. So if the idea is to put a bunch of levers for keys, and only one of them each time you enter the room opens the door, And I'm just I don't know how that works. I guess you could like fuck, I messed up. I guess you could like make it so that there's multiple chests up here and then the key only spawns in one of them and it's a random chest every time. But again, that's I don't know how to fuck do that. And I don't know if Belkov is even ready to come back and work on stuff. So either you can have a command block behind the block, whatever is on which will activate by the lever when it's switched, which will open the door. That's run through the command block, or you can. Shout out to the stable viewers still here after fucking forever. I don't even know how long the stream is because it doesn't tell me anymore in the top right corner. You guys are great. I'm glad you're here on this really late Monday night because I was up all day playing Horizon Forbidden West instead of streaming. Or run through redstone, through the walls connecting to the pistons, which hypothetically open the door. However, that one lever won't randomize it. It will just always be the same lever they will only find it with. So yeah, like if you don't want to do it hard, like the hard way, luck or memory, but if you add enough scattered around and put it in weird spots, it'll always be a weird thing to find. Yeah, so theoretically, if we do it the easy way, yeah, it is simple, like you said. You could just put one that's connected to redstone all the way down to the door. It's easy enough. It's just, you know, it's gonna be the same every time. So like, yeah, if I add enough keys, then sure, it would be kind of a pain to find every time. But if you've been on the map even for a decent amount of time, I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter because you're probably only ever going to do it once. So maybe we could do it that way. In an ideal world, the switches would be completely random. But realistically speaking, does it need to be random? And I guess the answer is no. I mean, yeah, there are multiple door designs that you can go by that involve pistons that I could describe. No, piston doors are messy. they cause lag, that's no use. An iron door works just fine. There's a reason why all my piston doors got replaced by command doors. Another fucking bot, man. Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna speed up this process a little bit. Fucking hell. 13. 13. Would it be 180? Or would it be 90? Oops. There. Because apparently that was easier than just doing the roof myself. No, it'll just be easier if I do it by hand. Right? Hi. Hello. You miss playing Minecraft? Well, play Minecraft then. Uh, Sorry to hear that. But hey, schoolwork is important. A lot more important than playing Minecraft. Yeah, there you go. Christmas vacation is only a few months away. I remember school vacations feeling like they just went on forever. Like an absolute endless, like, Don't remember which version you played, but it was cool. Thank you. I think version 3 is probably the most downloaded one. Maybe. Surprisingly, amongst all of the downloads, all four versions, I think the build sits over a million views total, or a million downloads total, which is fucking crazy to me. I mean, yeah, I'll sit here and be like, yeah, that's because the build is so good and blah 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 blah. But like, shit, I don't know. People are too quick to be like, yeah, it's because this is so good or whatever. I think the map came out at the right time, and I think the amount of work that was put into it shined, and I don't know. I don't got that imposter syndrome, I'm not gonna be like you. It's 'cause I'm the best, It's just no you should do. A lot of people have worked on this build over the years. A lot of very talented people who are awesome, and some who I miss. Um, and they, more than me, I'd say, absolutely deserve to be credited, I guess, more than me, even though this dumb build is my brainchild. But even then, like that's not even like a crazy feat, It's like, oh, you made a Hogwarts. Wow, that's creative. Because really, I mean, I've seen Minecraft Hogwarts since like Minecraft became a thing. But back in the day, I would download a bunch of Hogwarts maps and be like, I don't like the way this looks, or I don't like the way this looks, and this could be better, and like this detail's wrong, or whatever, and just like, they always say that if you want to do something right, you got to do it yourself. And I'm not saying my build is any better than any other Hogwarts builds out there. There's some very, very beautiful ones, but I don't know. I guess mine strikes a chord with people differently than some of the other ones that are available. You all made a really good work on this. Yeah, well, thank you. Overall, this has been nothing but a passion project anyway. The cool thing is that everyone has a different style. Yeah, exactly. The best thing about Hogwarts is that there's so many different versions of it. Best and worst thing about it is that there's so many versions. 'Cause like, it's cool that like anybody can make their Hogwarts however they want, but it sucks for people who are trying to figure out their own builds, because it gets really confusing jumping between like looking at the model, which is based on the sixth year. Why didn't that work? That should have worked. Um, can you hang these from structure voids? What was I saying? Um, it gets confusing for new builders because they don't really know the difference between like the first year, second year, third year versions of the castle. So I always feel bad for them because like it's hard trying to decipher all of the different versions. But at the same time, like you said, everybody adds their own flair to Hogwarts. There's really no real right or wrong way to build Hogwarts either, so like because anybody can use the excuse like, oh well, this is what I thought it'd look like in the book, even if it's silly or misguided or what have you. Is that Gringotts? No, this is the Sorcerer's Stone Chambers or Philosopher's Stone Chambers, which I mean, This is the room with the keys. You gotta leave? Well, thanks for coming out. Good luck, thank you. Good luck with your homework. Oh yes, we will absolutely miss Hagrid. Perhaps we should make a memorial for old Robbie. There we go, that looks good. Spawn a clean sweep down here. Perfect. Alright, now which one of these buttons or switches do we line up? Do we wire up to the door? How about this one? Can you still stack redstone the way you used to? Oh, well, you can use redstone lamps, right, for redstone? To stack it? No, you cannot. Alright, can you still do... No. Alright, we gotta do it the complicated way then. Jesus, those ambient sounds are so loud. Yo, me too, man. Just so I can stop getting comments about it. Not that your comment is bad. I'm glad you're excited. Still don't know when it's gonna be out though. The burnout, as the kids say, has been real. So running redstone under an iron door does not trigger it anymore. How the fuck do you make it trigger? An observer? Yeah, the no bugs or issues is that would certainly be nice. And there's a way to invert, so that'll open the door. But there's a way to invert a torch, right? We're going back to old school Minecraft logic here. This is why I don't use redstone. This is also why I don't do any of the technical stuff on this map. Because I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. As if it isn't obvious. Hmm. I'm really gonna have to Google how to invert a redstone torch.
Okay, I can do that, I think. Golly. Heh, why didn't that shut it off? Am I flicking the wrong switch? Why is it lit? So, I'm so confused. It's because of my repeaters. Guys, I need you to understand how much I hate redstone. But unfortunately, sometimes, like right now, you really just don't have a fucking choice but to use it. Okay, door's closed. Pull the lantern or lever, and it doesn't open. Why? Because the signal doesn't reach. Because I made the fucking line longer and it's not connecting to this one. You're a dum-dum. Alright. I think we did it. I think we did it, boys. Oh my god. Thank the heavens. Alright, so the key room is complete. It looks a lot better than it used to, eh? So now you gotta fly around and
figure out which one of these switches are the ones that activate the door. And here's a little inside scoop for you guys who are here for the stream. It's one of the only ones lit on this side of the fucking wall. Da 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 da. Did I add any new stuff from V4? Yes, a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. For example, the chess piece is actually being white and black now. Whoa. Ah, ooh. Hey, ah. But yeah, there's a new Ravenclaw common room and a new Gryffindor common room and a whole bunch of new trees, and the burrow is completely redone and in a new area, and the Hogwarts terrain has seen a massive upgrade. The Sorcerer's Stone chambers are being redone as we speak. And, well, as you watch. There's a new Gryffindor common room over there. There's some new NPCs, a new Hagrid, a new Buckbeak. Some of the interiors have been reworked. Diagon Alley to have NPCs. If this takes long enough and 1.20 comes out, then I'll be adding like the new like hanging signs that they have on Diagon Alley. Some of the other places as well. I'll be redoing the tunnels, the Chamber of Secrets. There's a lot of stuff. I just have been burnt out and tired. And yeah. There's also this new fall resource pack, which is beautiful. What is that? Okay, it's just a messed up chunk. Thank God. Can't handle more messed up chunks on my map. Oh, we also got new Hogwarts banners. Oh, and the Thestral. I forgot about the fucking Thestral, man. We have a Thestral. Look at these guys. I don't remember how you tame them. I think it might be apples? Maybe. Where the hell are the apples? Am I dumb? It's not apples. Is it raw beef? I do not remember how you tame the Thestral. Oh no. Raw chicken, raw rabbit? Oh, it's raw chicken. Okay. So this Thestral was made by Belkov. All of the animations and the model were made by him. I helped him with the I think, no, he did the flying animation on his own, actually. I helped him with the texture. Let me turn it daytime again. They got slow wing flaps because in the book they're described as flying with very slow, very easy, gentle movements. Look at these guys. They're awesome. They fly a little slower than Buckbeak, but they're really neat. There should be some in front of the carriages. Yes, there is. The wings even fold in on themselves. How did I forget to mention this when we were looking around? That's absolutely ridiculous. They obviously fly slower than the brooms as well. Much more of a gradual flight than a broom now. And yes, we can go look at Gryffindor. I showed it off earlier, but I guess since we're about to wrap up, I'll show it off again. Even though I think the biggest difference in version 5 is the Ravenclaw common room. But currently the door to Ravenclaw common room is not working. So here is Gryffindor. It's the boys' dorm and the girls' dorm. No more weird hallways. They actually just are right at the door, like they are in the movie. You can see the secret of how it works in the top left because currently we have command information turned on, but it will not be for the final version. Be cool if I made a snowy Hogwarts for Christmas. I've already done that and it's on my Patreon. This hallway for the um, third floor corridor is slightly changed, as well as I think we finally, after 50 years, did the battlements up here. Alright, Belkov made them lead to a secret door. Ta-da! Kind of a secret door akin to like the Order of the Phoenix game. It's a shame Ravenclaw's door isn't working right now. We had trouble last update because stuff under Bedrock got deleted in certain chunks, and that included the Ravenclaw common room. So we had to repaste it back in, and then all the commands didn't work. The teleport still works, but the door itself does not work. Oh, wait. What can travel around the world while staying in a corner? A boxer, the wind, a stamp, an owl. The answer is a stamp. Ta-da! I showed this off in a reel, but here it is, just a normal gameplay. Just the main area, got some telescopes. I literally took this from the Transfiguration Courtyard and put it in here and then put a, what are these things called? An end crystal in it. And then you got the commons area with a very detailed roof. Some couches, a nice fireplace. This area actually is slightly based off the Hogwarts Legacy version. And then you got boys' dorms. Again, keeping up with the very circular arched theme that is throughout the entirety of this common room. And a bunch of pictures of sleeping people and I thought we had a picture of Rowena Ravenclaw in here, but maybe not because she's in a 2x2 painting and none of the walls are 2x2. Then I guess we can go down to Slytherin because that's been slightly altered as well. Eight years now. It's been 8 years since July. Hello, me. So Slytherin got a bit of a change. I edited these windows to be a bit more like how they're supposed to be. Added a lot of black stone, or not black stone, deep slate stone everywhere to be more black. But this is the area that got changed from version 4 to 5, as well as the dorms. It now actually kind of feels like you're under the Black Lake instead of whatever the hell it was before. So yeah. Hey, thank you, me. I'm never this nice to myself. So, thank you, me. Should get more Minecrafty looking textures for the items? Like what? Anything new in the room of requirement? No. Room of requirement is the same. So yeah, we did a little bit of work today. I might stream again tomorrow to do the Mirror of Erised room, or maybe like the hallways for the trolls. Actually, before I go, oh, we also fixed this too. That's a big change. I was trying to do this before I got on the Thestral, and then I got sidetracked. How much my Patreon? $5 a month. Yeah, $5 a month is, I mean, I guess it's not too much. I don't know. If you want to support on the Patreon, that'd be sick. It's already helped me greatly over the last year and a half. Yeah, so current versions are up on the Patreon. That's $5 a month. And if you go back to the version 4 trailer video, you will find that version for free. Bingo. Uh, I've explored their Hogwarts, but I have not played the full map. I have Java, but I don't really play Java. It's not really my cup of tea. There. That'll stay for a while. So yeah, as I was saying before, um, I'll maybe stream again tomorrow, depending on what I'm doing. I'm not entirely sure, so I won't say for sure, but maybe, because we need to do the Mirror of Erised room down in the Sorcerer's Stone Chamber. Um, Secondly, any good shaders for V4 I should use? I don't think any shaders work anymore on Bedrock. So the RTX shader, I guess, it's the only good one on Bedrock anyway. Um, what else? What was I gonna say? Uh, Only need $10 more uh, for YouTube to pay me. So if you guys want to go rewatch some old videos, that'd be sick. So I can get a new controller. Um, what else? Check out the Patreon, obviously. New stuff will be up every month except for the last couple of months because I've been busy moving and adjusting to living in Florida. And there was just a hurricane like a week and a half ago, and that was cool. Nice welcoming to the state. Um, yeah, don't got much else to say. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream. I appreciate it. And Watch vids. Thank you. Thanks for coming. I'll be on tomorrow, maybe. Have a good night.